Morning folks, right, the second unit of Patriots ready to be painted. 18 figures strong, black undercoated. I've gone for a firing line using the Warlord Games figures. Firing line, firing, makes sense, doesn't it? Front rank and second rank has got high port, loading and a command group. Yeah. And I'm going for a New York Regiment, which is I think I'm going for the grey with green facings. That's my plan. Could change, but that's my plan, to go with grey. So I'm going to start on the dry brushing, which will be a dark grey, London grey, which is dark, mid grey, and then a light grey to white. Right, I'll get cracking with that. Okay, that's the basic grey. We've had three shades: the dark grey, medium grey, and then a light grey. Heavy dry brush on with all of them. I'm hoping to keep the grey uniform from this dry brush, if it works. I think it might work. I should put a wash on. Yeah, they've also got grey breeches and grey stockings slash leggings, so oops, yeah, I'm going to have to make sure that that's all okay. Yeah, they're all in grey. So next job I think is possibly the green trim, or I might just do the black. I'll see, one or t'other. Okay, so I worked on the black and also started on the green. I'll pick up one of the figures just to give you an idea. That's what it's going to look like. Yeah. Green has been shaded, and then I put a green wash on it just to temper it, and I'll just turn him over. Yeah, there we are. And he has these have black straps on this unit, so that's going to be nice and easy for painting. This guy's well on the way. All the others have just had green, apart from I'll just get the excuse me, the officer. He's just about, oh, a bit too close. He's just about finished. Just a pistol to do on him, I think, yeah. And, oh yeah, I probably had a sword under his coat. And I've noticed a bit of trim on the back of the coat here. I'm going to have to add green to that. But most enjoyable, and I got carried away with it, is the drummer. So I have completed the drummer. He is finished. There's a little drum with the skin, reverse colours, added a sword onto obviously sword lanyard on the back. Yeah, did enjoy doing him. Green, shaded the green, and then I've added a green wash. Very shiny at the moment, obviously got to matte it down. Alright, yeah. So just basically the guys to do. Yeah, so more green, the straps which are black, which is nice, and then it's the weapons and the flesh. So I'll get cracking. And there we have it, 3rd New York up to musket stage, and the musket strap or musket belt. Yeah, everything else is finished, all the shading. Yeah, fixtures and fittings, as you can see, all sorted out the back. Yeah, so there we go. Right, I'm going to get on with the muskets and the straps, and I think then come back before I varnish them up. And there we have it, the 3rd New York completed. Just put the silver and brass on the figures. Yeah, they're all shiny now, so it's time to get the matte varnish on. And there we have it, 3rd New York, all varnished up and dried nice and matte. 2 coats again. Let's just show it there. Yeah, looks pretty good. Pleased with how the figures have turned out. Yeah, right, so basing time. Usual MDF, 6 bases. I'll get these all based up and then come back for a final roundup. And there we have it, the 3rd New York, all finished shipshape. Dark grey jacket, coat, dark grey turnbacks, at the base, and then green cuffs and collar and facings, and dark grey leggings. Shoes black, belts appear to be black, rifle strap is a buff colour. Yeah, knapsack is a buff colour as well. The drummer is in reverse colours, so green trews, green coat, and then grey trim. And I painted the drum green with red hoops. As is typical, I've based the firing line at a slight 45-degree angle, so I can line them up in this formation, marching column. Yes, very pleased I am with how these have turned out. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I'm happy enough with them. And that's the rear rank on its own, and you can see the drummer standing bearing officer more clearly. Firing line in the back, of course. And I think this is the formation we'll see them in normally once they've taken to the field, formed in two lines, firing line at the front and the loading, reloading, high port at the back, along with the command. The flag is an internet flag, just printed at the local library. Actually, I don't have a printer at the moment. The library do it very cheaply, so just download and send it to the library, and they print it for you. Okay, yeah, so all done. Onwards and upwards. Thanks for checking in, and bye for now.